What's going on, you guys? Follow the Capa, Preta back here on a video. And guys, today I'm going to talk about something that I get requested a lot. I usually don't talk about it because it doesn't bother me. That topic being, do I have beef with Christians? Do we in Kimbanda hate Christians? Do we hate other religions? The answer is no. I don't hate Christians. I don't hate other religions. Here's the long answer. Everyone is entitled to their religious beliefs. However, I don't like it when people start cramming shit or attempt to cram shit down somebody's throat. This world is a world for all, not a world just for Christians. This country, America, is a country for all, not just Christians. So when I see these Christians in my comments saying that I'm going to go to hell, I need to deliver myself in Jesus, when I have Muslims saying that the day of Allah coming is soon, inshallah, judgment awaits. Listen, I got no beef with y'all. Y'all be over here saying that I'm going to go to hell. But listen, even if I do go to hell, I don't mind, okay? I get to sip whiskey all fucking day and smoke a cigar. I don't mind. Much, much better than staying in heaven and just fucking taking strolls to a goddamn park. But all kidding aside, I don't hate anybody. However, I find it ironic that Christians are the first ones judging when in the Bible it says, "Thou shalt not judge, for who judges is God." So, are you God? Are you committing blasphemy? Or are you breaking your own sacred word? In all seriousness, guys, I don't mind them. Christians are ignorant. Well, not most of them. A good part of them are ignorant. They believe that their religion is supreme and they used to cram it down everyone's throat, and that is not cool. I do not cram Kimbanda down anyone's throat, Umbanda, whatever religion it is. I don't do that. I teach my godchildren. That's the first thing I teach my godchildren is never, ever say your religion is superior than anyone else's, and never discredit someone's religion. Reason being is, one, we don't like hypocrites, and two, who are we to say that our religion is superior? Now, you see me bragging on shamans a lot in my videos, but guys, listen, in all seriousness, if you want to believe in the nature and the energy of nature, and you could remove that with smoke, that's fine. If you want to believe in Jesus Christ and that he's going to come back one day, that's fine. But don't be cramming that shit down people's throat. Don't be judging people and being like, listen, you're going to go to hell because you have this belief. You're going to go to hell because you ate turkey. You're going to go to hell because you ate lobster. You're going to go to hell because you had sex before marriage. Listen, no one gives a shit, okay? We understand you have your religious beliefs. Keep that shit to yourself. If you want to create a TikTok for yourself, go ahead. Nobody's holding you. Now, one thing I don't like is Christians going ahead and saying that they're the most oppressed religion in the world. Excuse me. Didn't the Vatican kill over 100 million people who are not Catholic during the Grand Inquisition? They say it's only 1 million or 100,000 depending on the sources. But no, it's far more than that. You see, the Holocaust was not the worst tragedy in human history. In fact, not even the Inquisition was, but it was one of the biggest tragedies. Now, I'm not trying to discredit the Holocaust by any means. That was the most tragic event, or one of the most tragic events in human history. No one should ever target anyone because of their religious beliefs. However, when you have countries like Brazil trying to kill people who are not Christians, that's very sad. Now, you see in Brazil, they walk into temples with AK-47s and let it go. They spray the entire clip into the crowd and they don't give a shit. Now, I can say why, but I choose not to, okay? Because this is going to turn into political warfare that I really don't want to deal with. I hate bullshit. I hate dealing with bullshit. So I'm just going to keep it like that. Now, in terms of Christians being the most oppressed religion in the world, that's laughable, okay? You have Muslims who are fearful for practicing their beliefs. You have Jewish people, fearful. And then you have religions that are not spoken of, that get stomped on even more. You see in the Constitution, right? The First Amendment, you have the freedom of press, freedom of religion, and freedom of speech. And I fought for those when I was in the U.S. Army. And one of those things that we can't do is human sacrifice, and that's fine because we don't sacrifice humans. However, sacrificing animals is always looked down upon, which baffles me because Kimbanda is not the only religion that does. Hindu cultures, they slaughter goats, they slaughter roosters, they slaughter a whole wide variety of things. Not just Hindu culture, many other cultures. Santeria, Ifa, Palo, the most talked about religions in Latin America. Now, guys, here's the thing, right? In my religion, I already got struck down twice on TikTok. On Instagram, I've got taken down 3 times. My temple got taken out of Google. Why? Because I don't meet their specific requirements. Now, I call that a cart full of bullshit because we are a legitimate religious temple with ties to Brazil, with ties to the Brazilian Federation for Religion. We are an official religion. We are registered with America. We have our nonprofit. We run things legitimately. But the problem is that a lot of people are still ignorant and closed-minded to other beliefs. They believe that what religion is God, and God is religion, and that is not the case. Religion is far more than God. Religion is belief of yourself in a higher power. It does not have to be Allah. It does not have to be Yahweh. Yahweh being the Hebrew God that Catholics and other religions worship. Okay? You should practice what makes you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable walking out into that altar and walking down and receiving the holy blood of Christ or something like that, and the wafers of the Catholics, if you don't feel comfortable, getting on your knees and praying for God, if you feel like something's wrong, don't practice that. It's the same thing I tell people with Kimbanda. Before you waste $3,000 for your initial initiation to do your issue in Pomajira, first research. Come to my temple for a session or 2. Make sure that you feel comfortable, okay? Nobody's forcing you to do anything. But yeah, that was my main gripe with Christianity, is they love to play victim, or the majority of them, and they love to judge others, which I find super, super ironic. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. You guys have a blessed day. May my Father, Shukala Preta, bless you. May my Father, Beelzebub, and Baphomet bless you. You guys have a beautiful day. Any questions, hit me up in the comments or hit me up in my messengers.